Hello and welcome to our Green Homes Grant application guide. In this guide, I will cover applying for an individual measure and multiple measures within one application. Let's begin. First of all, you need to confirm that you're not either an installer or an associate of an installer. Next, you need to confirm your relationship to the property. Either you are the homeowner and live there full or part-time, you or your company own the property and you rent it out, or you are not the homeowner, but you are doing it on their behalf and you have their consent. In this case, we are the homeowner and live there full time. Is this a new build property which has not been previously occupied? So would you be the first occupant and is this newly built? 99% of the time, this is a no. Does anybody within your household receive any of the following benefits? If yes, this would give you access to the higher contribution from the government. The next sections are for landlords only. If you're a private homeowner, you do not need to fill out any of these sections. The next section you need to fill out is, have you received support through the Green Homes Grant Local Authority Delivery Scheme for the property that you are applying for? So have the local authority helped you in any way, shape or form in your application for the Green Homes Grant? Most people, this will be no. What will be your preferred method of contact to receive updates about your application? Please select either email or text, but we would highly recommend both. Please select the type of your property, whether you're a detached house, flat, park, home. This particular property is a semi-detached house. If you do know the age of your property and when it was built, please select here. Prior to your application, did you check the Simple Energy advice for which measures would be best to install? So did you go onto this website, enter your property information and receive any recommendations for the property? For this particular property, we did. Please begin entering your applicant information. Here you should enter the first line of your address, town or city, please select your county, postcode, and last of all, please enter your contact information. It is vital you enter the correct contact information, or the Green Homes Grant may not be able to contact you in regards to your application or provide you any updates. This includes your voucher. Here you do not need to enter your mobile phone number, but if you did select the text option, I would highly recommend you enter your mobile number here. If anybody within your household do receive benefits, or particularly the ones mentioned prior, please enter that person's information here. Now, in this section is where you enter your property information. So who is the homeowner? Most cases, this will be the second time you are entering your information. The only time this will not be the second time you're entering your information if you are completing the application on behalf of the homeowner and you have their consent. Again, entering the address of the property. Selecting your county and postcode. Here you can enter the number of bedrooms, floors, and the amount of occupants within the property. These sections are optional and you do not have to enter these. Now is where you select your primary measures. As a company, we can provide either cavity wall insulation or pitched roof insulation. So this is your most likely options. You should either have your pitched roof insulation quotation to hand or your cavity wall insulation quotation. To begin, we will start filling out the cavity wall insulation quote. Please select the plus sign to get the more information. Now you would need to select a number of walls. If you're a terrace, this will be the front and back walls. So that's 2. If you're semi-detached, it will be your front, back and side. Now obviously if you are detached, it's normally 4. In rare occasions, you can have more walls. Now your cost of your measure, that will be contained within your quotation. You want to enter the total cost of the measure. This can be found here. For this particular quotation, it is £1,735.13. You do not want to enter a pound sign when entering this information. It should just be the number only. So I'm going to double check that I've entered that all correct. So 173513, 173513. Perfect. Now you want to enter the installer as Eco Spray Foam Systems Limited. Now this is where you enter our Trustmark license number. This can be found on your quotation for work. It should be here. So the cavity license number is 1911003. That's 1911003. And the date of the quote. This can be found on your quotation also. This particular quote was done on the 1st of February of 2021. First February. Oh. This is all the information you need to enter in regards to your cavity wall insulation, and it should be formatted as so. Once you have done that, if you are selecting an additional measure, please select that as well. If you are continuing with just the one quotation that you are submitting for the Green Homes Grant, please proceed to the bottom, but I will cover that afterwards. Now, if you are doing a pitched roof application, you will need to enter slightly different information. They would like the approximate square meters of the work. This can be found in your pitched roof application quote. So this will be the quantity found here. This is 88 square meters. So please enter that here. You do not need to put SQM or meter squared. Please just put the number. Next, you'll be copying across the total cost of the measure. This particular job is £3,234.05. So 2324. Oh, 3234 13. I made a mistake, so that's why you always want to double check just to ensure the pence is correct. Any discrepancies can cause you issues. Again, please enter the installer. Now, our company name does have a hyphen, so it is best to follow it exactly and enter it like so. Also, you can find our Trustmark license number for the pitched roof on the quotation. It is vital you check this because it is different to our cavity wall insulation license number if you are submitting 2 different measures. So pitched roof license number is 1973418. And again, enter the date you received the quote, or the date of the quote. This one again is on the 1st of February. Once you have done this, you have entered your measure information. Next step is simply attaching your quotation down in the supporting documents. Now, if you are just submitting the one, you can simply select the file within your documents. So this could be wherever you'll save the quotation. Here I've saved it, and you can simply attach that. Now, if you are looking to submit multiple measures, you'd want to choose an additional file. This could be going here. And that's it. You have now added your second primary measure. And now to finish, all you've got to do is agree to the terms and conditions if you've previously read those, the privacy policy, and last of all, your optional contact consent, and you can submit your application.